Yo, what up? Welcome to a very special episode of The Fridge. Special because I recorded it 7 months ago, but I'm only getting around to editing it now? No, that's every episode. In today's episode, we're shooting what is considered by some to be the holy grail of expired film photography. Others would simply argue that it's just a massive mistake. That's right, in today's episode we're shooting expired color reversal, or slide film. The minimum focus on this lens. The minimum focus on this lens is like 1.5 meters. What? That's gonna be a good one though. That is gonna be a good one. So the roll we're shooting today is Fujichrome Sensia 400, one of 3 rolls that I got given to me, all apparently expired in 2004 and all apparently kept in a fridge since about then. And to make things even spicier, I shot this roll on a brand new camera that I had just purchased, the Canon T50, which I have opinions on, but we'll save that for another video. These pictures were taken during a long weekend away up in central Otago in peak spring, so the conditions were harsh. Oh, sweat in my eye. I might go in the middle of the street there actually. Okay. So, what makes this roll such a wild card? Well, as I mentioned before, it's slide film, so you get a positive image rather than a negative. But more importantly, the exposure latitude is narrower than that of color negative and black and white films, essentially giving us a smaller margin of error for our exposure. Pairing this with the potentially volatile nature of expired film, you run the risk of getting an unusable image, or worse, no image at all. As I'm sure you're all aware by now, there are some certain rules when it comes to shooting expired film. The most widely known being that you should add 1 stop of light for every 10 years the film is expired. Now, I say rules like this because there's a bit of disagreement on whether this is an actual rule or just something that everybody does because somebody once told them that they should, like paying taxes. So, taking into consideration the 10-year rule, the volatility of expired film, and the fact that I would need to get my exposures bang on just to get a usable image, I said f it and shot that at box speed, because if there's one thing I've learned in life, it's that the only way to beat a wild card is to be even wilder. It wasn't as cool as I was expecting, although yeah, that'll be a fine shot. So, as you can see, for the most part, I think this roll turned out alright. There's definitely a very cool color cast over the entire roll, which was to be expected, but some of the photos do feel muted. Now, this could just be a feature of this particular film stock, or just another way that it's degraded over time. I do think, however, that I could have added another stop of light when shooting this film. Would this have solved anything? Well, you take a good hard look around and tell me. I think next time I'm shooting expired slide film, I'll definitely be using a camera that has more manual control so I can really dial in my exposure. Like here, it really feels like this image was exposed for the clouds, where I think possibly exposing for the light hitting the caravan would have yielded a better exposure. Or who knows, maybe I'm just a shitty photographer. And that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you wanted to see the images from this video and others, be sure to check out the Instagram, link below. Other than that, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 7 months.